You want to
Two,
get into two female climbers?
yeah, this is a quick one. Let's just celebrate
Well,
these two women.
man,
Very
super
short article.
impressive. First of all, are you familiar with K2? Have you ever watched any documentaries or anything on K2?
Nah, not really.
I'm fascinated with that type of shit, mountaineering, mountains, shit like that. So I'm very familiar with K2.
Okay, tell us all about
I
it.
watched. Well, no, it's just known as being like the most dangerous summit in the world. I mean, it's the second highest peak in the world next to Everest, like right there in terms of height.
I'm familiar with
if you
that.
watch the documentary 14 Peaks on Netflix,
Yep.
have you watched it?
Yep. And they
Okay, so they summoned a K2 in that documentary. So, and if you remember, that was the one that like he on his trip down from the summit, he ran it. He got that whatever altitude sickness or whatever because he was running out of oxygen. He started hallucinating. He almost died on the way down. So that was the one that almost took his life. So this is super impressive for two women to pull this off. A Pakistani woman and a woman from Iran, if I remember correctly.
Pakistan.
I was supposed to say Pakistan and Iran.
Okay. I'm thinking about another documentary that I think you would like if you haven't watched it already, but continue on and I'll find that.
So we are extremely proud to announce that Samina Baig, with her strong Pakistani team, successfully summited the world's most fascinating and dangerous mountain, known as Savage Mountain, the world's second and Pakistan's tallest mountain, K2, at 8,611 meters this morning at 7:42 a.m. A statement from Samina's team said, according to the Print India. When the experts say K2 is the most dangerous, they're not kidding. The mountain on the Chinese-Pakistani border has one of the deadliest records, with most people dying on the way down. Hence that dude I was talking about on the documentary, Nims, I believe his name was. As PBS points out, only a few hundred people have reached K2 summit, which is insane to think about. Think how many thousands and thousands of people have reached the summit of Everest, the second tallest mountain, and even fewer people make it down. The mountain is considered extremely difficult to climb. Not only is it the second highest after Mount Everest, its ascent and descent are considered much more challenging than the world's highest. K2 is the coldest and windiest of climbs. At places along the route, climbers must navigate nearly sheer rock faces rising 80 degrees while avoiding frequent and unpredictable avalanches.
80 degrees.
Pretty terrifying.
Bro, so shout out to these girls. I don't want to say shout out. I hate when people fucking say that. Shout out to Samina Baig and Afsaneh Hesamifard.
Super impressive.
Afsaneh Oh, thank you. I'm just pronouncing that word.
Hesamifard. I can't pronounce it either.
Afsaneh Hesamifard and Samina Baig. Yeah. History. The documentary I was talking about, The Alpinist.
I watched that too. I've seen it. That dude, Andre Ledette.
Don't say what happened, LaFleur. I think it's LaFleur. Don't say what happened. If anybody out there hasn't seen it, go watch The Alpinist. Oh my goodness.
Dude, right? That dude's insane.
Yeah, is insane, right? Yeah, good one. Good catch.
Marc-Andre Leclerc.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What a great documentary. What a prodigy, dude.
Yeah, he was insane. That dude would do ice climbing. That made my palms sweat,
bro.
Watching him do the ice climbing, where he's just climbing. Like solo climbing up a wall of ice,
faster, breaking records
into like. Ugh.
I love his old school vibe. How he was like. He wasn't bringing his phone and shit to put on social media. He just he
didn't even let the documentary people like
go with him the first time.
He was like, no, fuck you. That's not a true free solo. Like that's not a real
right.
Come with me. That's not really solo. So like that's not. I don't care about the accolades. Like just leave me alone. I just want to go climb.
Yeah, and so go watch that
documentary. Truly all about that life.
Yeah. So. Heard footsteps. Nobody's here, so it's kind of scared the shit out of me.
Whoa.
So congratulations to those two ladies, Samina Baig and Hesamifard.
Yes.